Hercules. The name conjures images of superhuman strength, impossible feats, and monstrous adversaries. He is a cornerstone of Greek mythology. Hercules occupies a unique space in Greek mythology. He is a demigod, born to a mortal woman, Alcmene, but fathered by Zeus, king of the gods. This divine parentage grants Hercules incredible power. However, it also makes him a target of Hera, Zeus's jealous wife. Despite his divine lineage, Hercules endures a difficult life. He faces constant danger, betrayal, and hardship. The origins of Hercules' myths are shrouded in the mists of time. His story, like many figures of Greek mythology, evolved over centuries. It was passed down through oral traditions. Each region of ancient Greece had its own unique versions of Hercules' exploits. Despite these variations, certain core elements of Hercules' story remain consistent. Hera's animosity towards Hercules does not end with his birth. She targets the infant Hercules with venomous snakes. He strangles the serpents in his crib. This incredible display of strength reveals his demigod nature. Hera's relentless pursuit casts a long shadow over Hercules' destiny. Central to Hercules' story is his relentless pursuit of redemption and immortality. Despite his divine parentage, he is not immune to human flaws and failings. He grapples with guilt and remorse for past actions. He seeks atonement for his sins. This desire for redemption drives him to undertake seemingly impossible tasks. Hercules' dual nature as both god and mortal is a source of both strength and torment. His divine lineage grants him superhuman abilities, but it also sets him apart from humanity. He straddles two worlds. He belongs to neither completely. This duality creates a sense of isolation and loneliness. The 12 labors of Hercules stand as a testament to the power of atonement and the enduring appeal of facing seemingly impossible challenges. These labors, each a monumental task in itself, were imposed upon Hercules as a means of redemption for a horrific act committed in a state of madness induced by the vengeful goddess Hera. Driven by guilt and a yearning for absolution, Hercules embraces these trials, embarking on a journey that would test the limits of his strength, courage, and cunning. Each labor presented a unique test, forcing Hercules to confront not only physical dangers, but also moral dilemmas and the darker aspects of his own nature. From slaying monstrous creatures to cleaning the Augean stables in a single day, these tasks seemed insurmountable. The first 6 labors of Hercules often find themselves intertwined with the realm of the monstrous, pitting the demigod against creatures of terrifying might and ferocity. These encounters are more than mere tests of physical prowess. They are symbolic confrontations with the untamed forces of nature and the darker aspects of the human psyche. Hercules, in battling these beasts, demonstrates his courage and strength while also confronting the primal fears that reside within humanity. The Nemean lion, with its impenetrable hide, represents the insurmountable obstacle, the challenge that seems impossible to overcome. Hercules, in slaying this beast and claiming its hide as his own, demonstrates his ability to triumph over adversity and harness the very power that seemed destined to defeat him. As Hercules progresses through his labors, the challenges evolve, demanding not only brute force, but also cunning, resourcefulness, and a deep understanding of the natural world. These later labors test Hercules' mental agility as much as his physical prowess, highlighting the importance of intellect and strategy alongside sheer strength in overcoming adversity. The task of cleaning the Augean stables, a seemingly impossible feat given the sheer volume of waste accumulated over years, requires Hercules to think outside the box. He diverts 2 rivers, the Alpheus and the Peneus, to wash away the filth. demonstrating his understanding of nature's power and his ability to manipulate the environment to achieve his goals. This labor emphasizes the importance of ingenuity and resourcefulness in overcoming obstacles that seem insurmountable at first glance. The 12 Labors of Hercules, while rooted in ancient Greek mythology, hold a timeless appeal that transcends cultural and temporal boundaries. These trials, with their monstrous creatures, seemingly impossible tasks, and underlying themes of redemption and self-discovery, resonate with the human experience on a fundamental level. They speak to our innate desire to overcome challenges, confront our fears, and emerge from adversity transformed. The labors serve as a reminder that even the most daunting obstacles can be overcome with perseverance, ingenuity, and a belief in one's own abilities. Hercules, despite facing seemingly insurmountable odds, never gives up, demonstrating the transformative power of determination and the importance of embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Echoes of Hercules' cultural archetypes. Hercules shares striking similarities with heroic figures from other cultures. These parallels suggest a universal fascination with strength and courage. The strongman hero archetype appears across time and geography. Consider Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk. Like Hercules, Gilgamesh possessed superhuman strength and embarked on perilous quests. Both figures grappled with their own mortality and the meaning of life. The similarities suggest a common human fascination with extraordinary individuals. These echoes of the Hercules archetype tap into fundamental aspects of the human psyche. Gilgamesh, the Mesopotamian Hercules. Gilgamesh, a legendary king from ancient Mesopotamia, parallels Hercules. Their stories share striking similarities, suggesting a common human fascination with superhuman strength and perilous quests. Both figures transcend their cultural origins, becoming archetypal heroes. Like Hercules, Gilgamesh possessed extraordinary strength and embarked on epic adventures. He battled monstrous creatures and sought immortality. The Epic of Gilgamesh explores themes of friendship, loss, and the meaning of life. The similarities between Gilgamesh and Hercules extend beyond their physical prowess. Both grapple with responsibility and the consequences of their actions. Their stories highlight the universal nature of the hero's journey. By comparing Gilgamesh and Hercules, we appreciate the interconnectedness of human storytelling. Beowulf and the echoes of monster slaying. The echoes of Hercules' feats are found in Beowulf, a cornerstone of Anglo-Saxon literature. Beowulf, a warrior of superhuman strength, embarks on adventures similar to Hercules' labors. His battles against monstrous creatures and ultimate sacrifice resonate with themes of heroism. Beowulf's confrontation with Grendel mirrors Hercules' encounter with the Nemean lion. Both heroes face invincible adversaries embodying chaos and threatening order. Their victories establish them as protectors of humanity and champions of civilization. The parallels continue with Beowulf's battles against Grendel's mother and a dragon. These encounters highlight the cyclical nature of heroism. Beowulf, like Hercules, faces trials with unwavering courage. The echoes of Hercules in Beowulf highlight the universality of the hero's journey. Both heroes embody courage, strength, and selflessness, inspiring generations. Their stories remind us that hope and heroism can prevail, leaving an enduring legacy. Beyond muscles, enduring themes of heroism. Hercules' story resonates with themes of redemption, self-sacrifice, and the struggle between human flaws and aspirations. Despite his divine lineage, Hercules grapples with guilt and seeks atonement through the 12 labors. His journey toward self-improvement and using strength for the betterment of humanity reflects our own struggles and desires for redemption. True heroism is defined by choices, sacrifices, and the legacy we leave behind. The Embellishment of Heroes. The stories of Hercules, passed down through generations, have inevitably undergone a process of embellishment. Each retelling, shaped by the storyteller's creativity and the audience's desire for more extraordinary feats, added layers of exaggeration to Hercules' already impressive legend. This natural tendency to embellish heroic tales reflects a universal human impulse to celebrate larger-than-life figures who embody our aspirations and ideals. The further back in time we travel, the more difficult it becomes to separate fact from fiction in Hercules' story. Did he truly wrestle the Nemean lion with his bare hands? Or did the tale grow more fantastical with each retelling? Did he single-handedly divert rivers to clean the Augean stables? Or did this task too take on mythical proportions over time? These questions highlight the fluid nature of oral tradition, where stories evolve and transform with each retelling. This embellishment, however, does not diminish the power or significance of Hercules' story. Rather, it speaks to the enduring human fascination with heroes who transcend the limitations of ordinary life. We are drawn to tales of extraordinary strength, courage, and cunning, and we find inspiration in the idea that even the most daunting challenges can be overcome with determination and resilience. The exaggeration of Hercules' feats, therefore, becomes part of his legend, adding to its grandeur and reinforcing its message of human potential. By exploring these embellishments, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ways in which cultures shape and reshape their heroes to reflect their values and aspirations. The transition from oral tradition to written word inevitably influenced the way Hercules' story was told and perceived. In the hands of poets and playwrights, his adventures took on new layers of drama, symbolism, and literary flourish. These written accounts, while preserving the core elements of his legend, often amplified certain aspects of his character or exploits, further blurring the line between myth and reality. Consider the works of Homer, Sophocles, and Euripides, whose epic poems and plays helped shape the Western literary canon. In their hands, Hercules became more than just a strongman hero. He evolved into a complex figure grappling with fate, free will, and the consequences of his actions. These literary interpretations, while grounded in the oral tradition, added psychological depth and philosophical weight to Hercules' story. The Roman poet Ovid, in his epic poem Metamorphoses, further embellished Hercules' legend, transforming him into a figure of both triumph and tragedy. Ovid's account, infused with Roman mythology and literary conventions, cemented Hercules' status as a pan-cultural hero whose story transcended its Greek origins. These written accounts, widely disseminated and studied, shaped the way subsequent generations would interpret and reimagine Hercules' legend. The transition from oral tradition to written word, while introducing new layers of interpretation and embellishment, also served to solidify Hercules' place in the Western cultural imagination. His story, once fluid and ever-changing, became fixed in written form, ensuring its preservation and continued influence for centuries to come. The exaggeration of Hercules' feats often veers into the realm of the supernatural, pushing the boundaries of believability and further blurring the line between myth and reality. He is depicted as performing feats that defy the laws of physics and logic, further solidifying his status as a demigod who exists outside the realm of ordinary human experience. Take, for example, his battle with Antaeus, a giant who gained strength from contact with the earth. Hercules, realizing that he could not defeat Antaeus through brute force alone, lifted him off the ground, severing his connection to his power source. This feat, while physically impossible, highlights Hercules' intelligence and adaptability, showcasing his ability to overcome even the most unusual challenges. Similarly, his capture of Cerberus, the three-headed hound that guarded the underworld, strains the limits of believability. Hercules is said to have wrestled the monstrous creature into submission with his bare hands, a feat that speaks to his superhuman strength and unwavering courage. These exaggerations, while clearly defying the laws of nature, serve to emphasize Hercules' exceptional nature and his ability to overcome challenges that would cripple ordinary mortals. These supernatural elements woven into the fabric of his legend add to its allure and contribute to its enduring appeal. By exaggerating Hercules' abilities and pitting him against impossible odds, these stories remind us of the power of human aspiration and the boundless potential that lies within the human spirit. They allow us to imagine a world where strength, courage, and determination can overcome even the most formidable obstacles, inspiring us to strive for greatness in our own lives. Even millennia after his stories were first shared, Hercules continues to resonate in modern culture. His image has transcended its ancient origins to become a universally recognized symbol of strength and heroism. Hercules, though a product of ancient Greece, has become a citizen of the world. His image is instantly recognizable from Hollywood blockbusters to comic books. Modern interpretations adapt his story to fit contemporary themes and sensibilities. We see him battling modern-day evils and grappling with relatable personal struggles, emerging as a flawed, yet ultimately heroic figure. From action figures to video games, Hercules has found a home in popular culture. These modern incarnations perpetuate his image as a symbol of strength and courage. Hercules' legacy extends far beyond his presence in popular culture. His story, with its timeless themes of redemption and self-discovery, resonates deeply. We find inspiration in Hercules' determination and ability to overcome challenges. The 12 labors have become metaphors for our own struggles. Each labor represents a hurdle to overcome or a weakness to transform. Hercules' journey reminds us that self-improvement is rarely easy, but the rewards of perseverance, courage, and self-belief are immeasurable.